Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about the Hateforged Blazecycle mount, and this is a mount that in my opinion has a very interesting name because it did result in a lot of hate in the WoW community for a few good reasons. This mount is this model right here, which is in my opinion a very nice model. This is not a flying mount, this is a ground mount, but still I think this is a very decent mount. And normally we're supposed to get 3 of these different models, and right now this is the first one that is available in game. We should normally be able to get a green version very soon, but right now again this is the only available item in game for players to use. So the way you get this mount is through a promotion with Mountain Dew and Doritos that is only available for players located in the US. And of course, there are a few other ways for players from other regions to get the mount as well. But as you will see, this is way more difficult and also way more expensive. So this mount resulted in a lot of backlash. And as you can see, it's for a few obvious reasons. Obviously, the fact that this is a US only promotion already pissed off a lot of players. And then especially the fact that Blizzard didn't really communicate on the future of the mount, so a lot of players are speculating that probably it will be added later on to the trading post, or it will be made available through other means in game later on. But again, the fact that Blizzard is not communicating on that information and that players don't know resulted in a lot of, for instance, European players and players from other regions to actually buy the mount online for a lot of money, which in my opinion is obviously their own fault, but it's also due to the fact that Blizzard doesn't want to communicate these things in advance, and this is really bad for the game, and in my opinion, this is a very unfriendly thing to do for players. And the way you get this mount, for those of you who are not really familiar with the promotion, is by simply buying some of these different Doritos and Mountain Dew products from your local stores in the US. And as you can see, with each product, you will be able to get a code and to redeem some points on their main promotion platform. And with these different points, you can then buy all these different rewards, including the Hateforged Blazecycle mount for 600 points. So basically, just go out in any stores that sell these different products, buy them, redeem the points, and then get the mount online. However, it seems that this mount is now sold out on the platform, which means that you actually can't get it anymore by using all these different points that you can get when buying all these different products. So this is something that is kind of crazy because it means that right now players who have all the different points and who bought all these different products can get the mount. And also what's crazy is that in some states of the US, the products were not even available yet. So a lot of players said they were still waiting for their local stores to actually sell these different items to then be able to participate in the promotion. But now they won't even be able to do that simply because it's already sold out completely. So we don't know yet if the mount is going to be re-added at some point or not. Apparently on the website, again, I don't have access to the website because I'm playing on European realms, but on the website, you can see that for some other items that are sold out, it says that they will restock these different items on Monday, but it doesn't say that for this specific mount. So most likely this mount might be completely gone from the platform and might not be available through the promotion anymore. Also, for instance, in the past, there has been similar issues. There was this Final Fantasy promotion with the Mountain Dew mount, and sadly it was also sold out and they never brought it back after that. So it means that there are some chances that sadly this mount is sold out and might not be available in the future anymore. So it's something that in my opinion doesn't make a lot of sense because this is a digital item. It doesn't really cost anything to just create more codes and to have more of them available. It's probably due to some contracting issues with Blizzard. They probably agreed on the limit of items they could sell and they already reached the limit. So that's probably the reason why. But still, I think it's very bad for Blizzard, for the promotion, and also for these companies that these type of promotions are so poorly done. Because again, right now, remember, some people have bought all these different products with the only aim to buy this mount and it's not even available. So in my opinion, this is completely bad and something that, again, is very unfriendly towards players. So of course, right now you can still buy the mount on some other websites such as eBay. You also have this one right here, the WoW TCG loot. But as you can see, the value is already skyrocketing. Yesterday it was 130, now it's 169. Tomorrow it will probably be 200, simply because if the mount remains unobtainable and without the knowledge of what it will happen in the future, if it will be added or not to the trading post, when, then this mount is just gonna be more and more expensive, which again I think is very unfriendly because it's just unfair towards all the players in the US who are not even able to participate in the promotion, but especially outside of the US, because again we didn't really have a chance to actually participate and try to get the mount on our own. So here I would really recommend you to try and wait, because most likely this mount will be added into the game through the trading post or through other means. Blizzard really insisted on the fact that now they want all these different promotion items to be later on added into the game without having to pay anything else. So normally I'm pretty sure this mount will also be included. The only thing is that we don't know when and we don't know how. So that's why it might be frustrating for some of you who really want the mount. But again, I don't think personally it's worth spending so much money on this item, especially knowing that normally we will be able to get for free the green version in a few days in game. But if you really want to get the mount and you don't want to wait, then I would recommend you to use probably this platform, because this is a very safe platform, so there's no risk to get scammed. You might find some cheaper items and sales on eBay and everything, but you never know if you're going to get scammed or not, and Blizzard is not going to help you in that case. So again, I'm not being paid at all by this platform. It's just that I know this platform. I know it's trustworthy. It's still crazy to me to have to pay 169 bucks for this mount, when normally in order to buy all the cans or all the products necessary to get the codes and the points, it was, I believe, less than $20. But still, that's the mess that Blizzard created with this promotion. So again, if you really don't want to wait and you absolutely need the mount, try to use this platform. I think it's a little bit safer. I would not recommend you to spend that much money on a digital item, especially this one, but it's completely up to you. So now we'll have to wait and see if at some point there are more of them available through the promotion websites. Again, it might not be the case, and then we might only be able to get it later on through the trading post or other means in game, hopefully. But yeah, overall, I think this has been a huge mess. I think these type of promotions are very, very unfriendly, as I already said, towards the player base. And overall, I'm really, really mad at Blizzard for doing such a bad promotion, especially around the 20th anniversary event of World of Warcraft and the 30th anniversary of Warcraft. I think it really shows that sometimes they don't really care about their players, sadly. So let me know in the comments what you think about that, what you think about the mount going out of stock and being sold out. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!